sudden, through our ranks came this huge big thud. My word, that was a frightening experience.
As the leadership of Cassinga, top-notch leadership, that is, our main aim was to make sure that we plant a seed that we are hoping is going to manifest beautifully throughout the years. And I mean, as chairperson, my responsibility is to make sure that no student is left behind. So whenever we planned how we are going to run the house, we're inclusive of all the different type of backgrounds that students come from, and wanted them to enter into a space where they celebrate who they are, they celebrate where they come from, and they live in their true selves. And whatever we call culture today is celebrated even when we are not physically there.
Greetings, this is Sinumom Sowazi, mostly known as Duke in the House. I'm the Deputy Chairperson of Cassinga. As the Deputy Chairperson, it is my role to make sure that discipline is kept in the house. I do not do this alone. I have a disciplinary committee that I work hand in hand with in order to achieve discipline in the house. One of the objectives that made me to become a housecom is that I wanted to learn and acquire good leadership skills that will help me become a good leader in the near future when I depart to serve into the world. Another reason is that I wanted to make Cassinga a home away from home for our dear first-year students. Yes, you guys. Discipline forms unity, and unity forms a family. That is a legacy that I desire to leave behind at Cassinga. I thank you.
As the Student Affairs Officer of Cassinga, it falls under my portfolio to ensure the social and the mental well-being of our students. I work hand in hand with the Development Officer, who assists me in ensuring the well-being of all our students in the residence. I also work hand in hand with our Disciplinary Officer, who is our Deputy Chairperson, to ensure that all our students are disciplined and the discipline within house is kept at all times. The legacy that I want to leave is the change that I made in the students, not just within their academic life, but then in their personal lives as a whole. I want to ensure that when they leave Cassinga, they leave bigger and better people. They leave as the next leaders of our wonderful country.
I am the Secretary General of Cassinga, and with having a deputy, I can positively testify that it makes the work of being the engine of the team amazing. So basically, our portfolio entails anything and everything that is administration related. But in order for this to work and run smoothly, we both need to be gunning towards the same goal.
My SG could have not said it better. I am the Deputy Secretary General, and as the Office of Secretary Generals, we would love to ensure that the students of Cassinga leave the home of champions, knowing that umtu ngumtu ngabantu, meaning you wouldn't be the person you are today without the help of others. In summary, we just want the students to know that you should always be a helping hand where you can.
As the Sports, Arts, Culture and Recreation Officer of Cassinga Residence, it is my duty to organize and facilitate sports leagues, organize and coordinate all the sports, arts and cultural activities that have to happen within the residence. I also have to promote the idea of embracing different cultures within the residence and beyond. So basically, everything that has to do with the fun stuffs, all the entertainments, it has to go through me. It is what it is, just for the vibes.
As General and Security Officer of Cassinga Residence, it is my duty to make sure that students feel safe and protected at all times at Cassinga Residence, and that they feel like Cassinga is really a home away from home for them, and for them to feel like they can embrace their sexuality, live colorfully without the fear of being judged or looked down on or being bullied, and for them to know that as leadership of Cassinga, we are here for them, and we're here to look after them and make sure that their safety and well-being is okay and protected.
I remember reading my manifesto to my housemates running for housecom, and one of my biggest objectives was bringing unity to the house. Unity is strength. Where there is teamwork and collaboration, wonderful things can be achieved. I envisioned a house that embraces diversity, a house that stands firm at the face of adversity, united in love, arm in arm, sowing a legacy that will renown and echo the name of Cassinga for generations to come.
It is within my spectrum of work as Education and Transformation Officer to ensure that a conducive learning environment is established and maintained within the residents of Cassinga. Not only that, I spearhead transformation processes and programs to assure academic performance is achieved. This is done through the coordination and facilitation of academic programs for you guys. We want the residents of Cassinga to know that we are behind them and we back them in all aspects of life.
That's everyone's favorite part. And Ikwijo simply means song. And this song speaks volumes to us at Cassinga because it speaks to our mantra, which is love, peace, and unity. And I remember when I was tasked together with Deputy Chair to come up with an anthem for the house, we wanted to pick something that consolidates what we stand for. And we took Shiwelele and we transformed it to Singamawele. This song really speaks directly to how we share everything in Cassinga, how we share our struggles, our victories, our joy. And it's a song that unifies us and brings our voices together. And it's not just a song that we sing for the formality of it. We sing it to lift our spirits up, and it makes us optimistic about forging our futures together.
When we introduced the idea of Amakuja sessions in Cassinga, the main aim was to unite the whole of Cassinga and ensure that everyone was in one space. Not only did this create diversity among the people of Cassinga, but it also created friendships and good working relationships along the way. There is vibrancy and there's a vibe during the sessions, let me tell you.
I am Liabona Kwaza in FYFPF, working with Cassinga Residence. I've been asked to comment about the Gwij session that we had. I think it was a very powerful session, and it served its purpose of bringing everyone closer together and more connected. And also it indeed proved that music is a very powerful social glue.
Hi Cassinga, it's Oklim Khasi in FIFPA for Cassinga. I'm also commenting on Kuja Nights of Cassinga. Amakuja are all about bringing people together, grieving and raising awareness, and most importantly, expressing the feelings of sadness or maybe happiness. And I believe that was the objective and the importance of Amakuja in the house of Cassinga. And through everything our brothers and sisters have been through, of gender-based violence and everything, that's how we comfort each other, and the mood of the music heals us and enjoy at the same time. Thank you.
The powerful things that we take seriously at Cassinga and we respect so much, because it has brought a lot of joy, a lot of motivation, healing, and unity in the house. For example, there was a phase whereby our house was going through a difficult time and the energy level in the house was so low. So we met up as the house, as the brothers and sisters of Cassinga. We sang Gukwijo. And after that session, everyone was happy, everyone was motivated again, everyone's spirit was uplifted, you know. So that's the power of Gukwijo. That's why we respect it so much, because we know it, we've seen it, and we've felt it as a house. And on behalf of my team, I would say we're very, very proud of ourselves, because we have achieved what we aim to achieve through Gukwijo. And I feel like we've achieved beyond what we set ourselves for. So we're really, really proud of ourselves, and also proud of our Cassingians. For me personally, Gukwijo has helped me. I did not know that I can sing. I really did not know that bandi Bimba Gamnandi. Like, I thought, yeah man, you know, Sabo Yema baby suyenza lindo iyo awila. I cut it. But yeah, I really did not know that I can lead
The 2019 and the 2020 Housecom started an initiative called Heart of the House, and what I love the most about this initiative is that it's Cassingans helping other Cassingans. So the whole aim and the initiative behind it was that we wanted to make sure that no Cassingan is left behind, in such a way that we provide basic necessities to students that cannot afford them at any time of the month. And in Cassinga, we live by love, peace, and unity. So that is just one of the ways of showing each other that we love and we care for each other.
Heart of the House is not just a campaign, it's not just a fund. It is compassion, it's kindness, it's love, it's giving, it's gifting, it's offering, it's beneficence, it's big-heartedness. And I think its name speaks for itself, Heart of the House. It's an initiative we found to cater for matters at the core of each and every one of us. And with this initiative, we wanted to create a space of wholeness and purpose at Cassinga. It teaches us to consider the next person. It gives us the responsibility to not only look at ourselves, but to always understand the space we're living in. And it is an initiative that embraces the spirit of giving. And I'm hoping it's one of the things that people will take away with them when they leave Cassinga to practice in their everyday lives.
Well, for me, amakwecho are a way of expressing our feelings and views on certain things that affect our daily lives. And on our Shiwelele anthem, we are reminded that Cassinga is our home, not just Ires, but Likaya Letu. And as Amawele, the twins, we will forever be connected. And this suggests to us that next year, in future, as we'll be taking our separate ways, we'll always be connected as Cassingans. Yeah.
So before I leave Cassinga, I want to become part of the Info8 team.
Before I leave Cassinga, I'd like to be a great cook and improve my public speaking skills.
Hi guys, my experience at Cassinga has been remarkable, amazing, fantastic, and I say those words because Cassinga has given me or shown me the definition of Ubuntu and how strangers and how South Africa can come together and become a huge family, and it's amazing.
I would love to learn how to make friends before I leave the house.
As a huge Miss Universe fanatic, I would love to start my first YouTube channel where I talk about beauty pageants because I'm very passionate about them.
I would like to improve my public speaking skills.
Before I leave Cassinga, I would love to speak 5 languages. Thanks.
Before I leave Cassinga, I want academic consistency.
Being part of the House of Cassinga has been an amazing experience because I got to meet very dedicated FYF leaders. I got to meet amazing and very cool house comps who lead with ease and patience, and I got to meet different people of different personalities and different backgrounds. Plus, my roommate is the best. I'm very proud to be part of the House of Cassinga, and I cannot imagine myself staying elsewhere.
Amawele, it means we're one. We are brothers and sisters. We are family. One thing I love about Amagujo sessions is that it brings us together based on one common thing, which is singing. And also I've had a tremendous experience during those sessions. I couldn't ask for anything better.
You know, it was very important for us to create this documentary because not only are we celebrating the culture that we have in Cassinga Residence, but we are also commemorating and remembering all the people that lost their lives in the Cassinga massacre. And it is so unfortunate that so much of our history is brushed under the carpet that we have to take it upon ourselves to educate each other about the people that resisted the apartheid regime and so many other battles that shaped what we call independence and democracy today.
Umama wanipeleza, umama